Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a full moon to new moon love reading for Pisces placements. Hello, Pisces. I hope all of you are good and well. I hope you're enjoying the summer. We are going to look, we had a full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is about innovation, shocking truths, revelations, doing things differently, expansion. So we're going to see you and the person on your mind in this connection. What is awakening from the full moon to the new moon? Okay. So what is awakening? Number 38, repair. Okay, and then we're going to look at what is being explored and how to be vulnerable through the connection. Being explored, we have wishful expectations and how to be vulnerable through the next 2 weeks, or just advice. We have number 39, confusion. All right, Pisces, I'm feeling a lot of emotions here immediately the next 2 weeks for you. So we have number 38, repair. It says making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitutions. So what's being awakened right now is possibly you could be coming back together with someone that you broke up with in the past. You're repairing a connection, repairing a relationship. What is being explored is wishful expectations. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. Now, these two cards make a lot of sense to me because it's possible that amends are needing to be made, or you're awakening to the idea that something needs to be mended in this connection, because possibly expectations, you had unrealistic expectations. There were unrealistic expectations in the connection, and that's being explored as smoke and mirrors are going away. And then we have advice. The next 2 weeks is number 36, confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses away through the uncertainty. How to be vulnerable and advice. It feels like kind of surrender to the growth that's going to be shown to you over the next 2 weeks. Let's see more here. Wow, okay, so we have the Tower coming out with repair. So what's awakening to you feels like Pisces, you might be surprised that something is wrong in this connection. You might not have realized that something needed to be repaired. That could be a shocking revelation to you. Yeah, it feels like you're almost completely unaware of this. The Tower, the Two of Swords, if you've been choosing not to see something, and Death. Yeah, what's awakening in this connection is that a transition is occurring. And this row really almost feels like whether you like it or not. Like it's one of those messages that's like, ready or not, here I come. If you didn't, if you were unaware of amends needing to be made, I almost feel like the Tower is coming in to do that. You could have possibly put someone on a pedestal, had them in such high regard that they seemed unattainable to you. And what's being awakened is that they aren't unattainable, but you might have been procrastinating on transitioning this connection. Like it feels, Pisces, like you've not wanted to look at something about this connection, but you're now almost being forced to. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords with wishful expectations. What's being explored in this connection is, I feel like the masks are being ripped off. I feel like like any sort of smoke and mirrors, any sort of illusion that you were under in this connection is going to be going away the next 2 weeks. And so it's almost like you'll be exploring the connection, or this relationship, without illusion. King of Swords. This brings clarity, though. Possibly a judgment into you. This could be, again, this could be a, a past relationship, someone from the past. Coming back that you heal something and repair, you repair a breakup possibly as well. A breakup that happened because it was a shocking breakup maybe. But something is repaired, and it feels like you're, there's also like exploring standing up for yourself. I feel exploring like what it feels like to not, to lay down those wishful expectations and have mental clarity. It feels like you achieve a huge mental clarity because of that, and you're ready to face something. You're ready to face, the Three of Pentacles. It's possible that you're ready to collaborate. You're ready to look collaboration in the face. You're ready to look at it head on. Okay, let's see. For how to be vulnerable through this process. We have confusion with the Four of Swords. Feel like really let yourself rest the next 2 weeks if you need it, with the Four of Swords coming out. Rest, retreat. You might need some mental rest. Especially with the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords here, the Two of Swords. We have a decent amount of mental energy here. So allow yourself to rest and retreat when you need to. When you're feeling confused, I feel like rest and retreat. Three of Swords. Yeah, if you have an apology, someone from the past coming back, I could definitely see that. Someone, a past relationship that hurt you. It feels like it's saying to kind of be patient through the confusion and chaos that this past heartbreak, if it is a past heartbreak, that might bring when they come back. And your advice also here, the King of Pentacles, like move slowly. I feel like really like mental rest, being very gentle with yourself and moving very slowly and very mindfully. That's what it is. We have the Four of Wands here. This could definitely be a past relationship. Pisces, possibly someone that you lived with. Doesn't have to be someone you lived with, but someone that you shared very good memories with. Someone that felt lucky for you to be around too. They felt like a wish come true. Yeah, and I feel like this person possibly provided you with a lot of stability. Possibly financial stability as well. Look at that. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands coming out with the Tower. To me, this implies someone from your past coming back. You making amends with someone from your past. You're awakening to the idea that... or you're awakening to the idea that by repairing something, by bringing this connection, this relationship down to earth, because you mend something, you're able to celebrate. You're able to feel happy with this person again. The Two of Swords, it really still feels like there's something you're not seeing, that you're awakening to. Now the Two of Cups here with the Two of Swords. I feel like there is a past relationship that's blocking you from, or that has been blocking you from seeing a possible union that's right in front of you. But you're awakening to that, so I think that's changing. Transition, death with the Creatrix, it's the Magician. The standard deck. So death with the Magician. You're awakening to the kind of awakening to the power in this connection as well. The power that it brings you, that makes you feel. Let's see, the Hanged Man with the Ten of Swords. Or the Hanged Woman. Pisces, that's one of your cards. I feel like you're being asked to really tap into your, pardon me, your enlightenment, the spiritual enlightenment that you've already gained. And also, it's putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation. And I think the uncomfortable situation is the Ten of Swords. It is the surrender itself. The King of Swords, but it brings you clarity. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords. It's like as soon as you surrender and decide to trust yourself and trust the knowledge that you already have, that you've already gained, then your mental clarity comes in quickly. It feels like a switch is just turned, and there it is. And you're able to make things happen quickly. Yeah, because look, we have the Three of Pentacles down there, another sword, the Ace of Swords. So what's being explored in this connection is, or in this relationship, is some sort of movement towards a mental clarity. Clarity when it comes to working together. For some of you, it's possible that this, this repair here, there might have been a falling out or a disagreement, an argument when it comes to moving in together. Possibly even the Three of Pentacles, one of you possibly might have a child, and blending those families. But it feels like what's being explored is actually thinking about what that would look like, as opposed to maybe feeling what it would look like, or not even, or just kind of fantasizing about it, right? With this wishful expectations here. Because it's like the smoke and mirrors are going away, so you're able to think clearly. You're able to actually explore this connection with a mental clarity that I feel like you haven't had in the past. Or at least recently, possibly with this person, without take it how it resonates. I don't know your individual situation, but that's what it's feeling like. All right, let's see with the Four of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles coming out twice in your advice or how to be vulnerable through this process. I feel like move very slowly, move very thoughtfully, and there's a practicality. There's a lot of swords on this spread and a few pentacles here. We've got it's funny, Pisces, because it's like there's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of passion here. There's not a lot of, even with the Tower here, it's like it doesn't feel like there's a lot of upheaval or a lot going on in this connection, but it feels like there is a lot going on when it comes to thinking about the connection, like actually looking at it and realizing what it is. The Moon with the Three of Swords. It's possible, too, that you were put in a third-party situation and you were not told of that, you were not advised of that. With the Moon card here, it was hidden from you. That information was not given to you for, well, probably because the person was, cheating on you or whatever it was. But you're getting clarity on this third-party situation, and I feel like your advice here is to really rest. If that is your situation, your advice is to rest. Take the information, take the apology if that's what's coming in, or the knowledge that you gain that this was happening, and move forward mindfully. Let's see, with the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Moving forward mindfully is, I feel like at the end, what's going to spark something new inside of you, possibly new in this connection as well. I was kind of waiting for some sort of desire, passion, something to come out. And so ending with the Ace of Wands, it's interesting because it feels like this reading kind of begins on a heavy note, but it ends with you. It feels like you're in control here, Pisces, as long as you remain slow and steady. And it's like if you do so, it's almost like you're rewarded with this burst of passion for possibly this connection again, or just feeling rejuvenated, feeling like alive again in some way that you haven't in a while. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck here, so expansion, optimism, purity of intention I'm feeling too. I feel like you're looking for purity of intention with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Maybe just, loving yourself and appreciating your own expansion that comes in these next 2 weeks. All right, Pisces, this is what I have for you. I really hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in your next one. Take care. Bye-bye.